I am super excited. We made it. I made it. You made it. All thanks to God, we are here, and this is 2025. Now, let me just jump right in because I'm sure there are awesome things that will happen in 2025. So, I'm going to give you four keys that if you apply, you will definitely look back on 12/31/2025 and say, indeed, this was my best day yet. Because we don't want to just get into a year, feel excited for the first week, second week, then we pull up like I used to do. I'll write down what did I even used to call it then? I don't remember what we used to call it then. Happy New Year! I am super excited. We made it. I made it. You made it. All thanks to God, we are here, and this is 2025. Now, let me just jump right in because I'm sure there are awesome things that will happen in 2025. So I'm going to give you four keys that if you apply, you will definitely look back on 12/31/2025 and say, indeed, this was my best day yet. Because we don't want to just get into a year, feel excited for the first week, second week, then we pull up like I used to do. I'll write down what did I even used to call it then? I don't remember what we used to call it then. New Year resolution. And then by the end of I never even made it to the end of January of any year. By week 2, I flinged that paper somewhere. I don't even remember what happened. And then by the end of the year, I'm wondering, how come nothing happened? It's like I started a year, ended the year exactly the same way. Until I learned, and I can look back now, like 2024, somebody else may say it was an awful year, but I had honestly so many things to be thankful for. But that's because I decided to make a change, make a difference in my life, and you can. So 4 things. First, in 2025, put God first in everything you do. You know, sometimes we look at God and God is the person we go to when everything fails. No, it should be the other way around. When we put Him first in everything, make Him the center of everything we do, we will not fail. So that looks like, or rather, how does that look like? Spend time in His Word. Spend time in prayer. Study His Word. Meditate upon His Word. Make sure you spend time in doing this. If you are a parent, spend time doing that with your family as well. Teach your kids how to put God first in everything that they do. Now, secondly, work hard. Do your due diligence. Do the best you can. You have a job, put in your best effort. You have your business, make sure you're doing the best you can. Do your best. Because when you put God first and you're doing your due diligence and you ask for His help, trust me, He's going to help you. So do your due diligence. Invest in knowledge. Well, I can sit on this one for a while because I suffered for a long time because I despised knowledge. I hated reading books. I hated investing in information that would definitely help me. And I looked back and I realized, man, I was just lagging behind. But the moment I decided to make those changes, spending time not just studying a book, I am getting good coaches, mentors, listening to podcasts, other tools that I knew was going to teach. I was going to be able to learn from. It made huge difference in my life. I'll give you a typical example. If, for instance, you are a parent and one of the goals you have this year is to raise amazing, godly children, what are you going to do differently? That means for you, it could look something like spending time in prayer for your children, teaching them the word, teaching them values, key values. If they thrive in the home and those virtues are already in them, they're going to be able to go outside and do good instead of bringing shame to us. If you're a single person and you're like, this year, I want to get married, I want to be focused, then you're looking at, if I had baggage in 2024, I had that relationship I know is a dead end. Get rid of that. Don't get into 2025. I mean, this is January the 1st. Don't get into January 2025 with baggage. Leave it right there. Leave it with 2024. Make sure you look for help. You're looking for a coach. You're studying. Position yourself so that when the right person comes, you will be able to recognize. So invest in knowledge. So you're working hard. Invest in knowledge. Have a tribe. Don't do life all alone. You know, I find people who say, well, I don't want anyone in my space. I want to do me. And then you run into problems and you're looking for, oh, but nobody cares about me. No, people care about you. But the question is, can you even recognize that they care about you? Or have you chased everyone around you and you can't even run back and humble yourself to get the help? So have a tribe. Don't do life alone. We're not created to be by ourselves. And what does that look like for you? If you're the type that you're like, oh, well, I don't do church, you better do church. You better do church. For one, it will help so you don't have to run to social media and be asking people to pray for you when you have a problem. Because if you do have a tribe, you don't have to do that. You can run to your tribe. Oh, I have some problems. Can you pray for me? Can you pray with me? Have a tribe. Don't do life alone. Now, there are different groups I can recommend personally. One of which is my church has a program we call When Parents Pray every Tuesday, and that's just solely for parents. Tuesdays at 6 p.m. I joined that. At 7 p.m. I joined that. It works for me. I have the Arise and Shine. That is every day at 6 a.m. What do we do at Arise and Shine? Prayer, study the word. We position ourselves to have a great day, great weeks. I mean, there are results for this. So I just talked about two, but I'm sure there are others. And I'll have this information in the comment section or the description. So if you want to check it out yourself, you have that information ready. Now, I just gave you 4 things. Let me go back and talk about it. Put God first in everything you do this year. Secondly, work hard. Do your due diligence. Invest in knowledge. Do not despise knowledge this year. And lastly, have a tribe. Now, if you put these 4 things into practice, I can definitely guarantee you that on 12/31/2025, you will look back and you will smile and say, indeed, this was my best day yet. Well, I look forward to being with you this year, and we will be doing great and awesome things together. Well, wishing you the best in 2025, not just you, but your family as well. And this is Udemachua.